Welcome to School Matters. I'm Shawn Gilliland. On this week's show, we'll meet some young and creative entrepreneurs, see a local fundraiser hit a major milestone, and find out which middle school has the most athletic staff. First up, we'll join an annual event that gives high school seniors a view from the other side.
They then compared it to what BDOE thinks.
Today is Student Government Day,
a day where students shadow the employees here.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, so we have 4 cornerstones on it. This one hits 2 of those. This is test 1. And let's say we want to shut this whole thing down, right? Putting you on the spot now.
That's correct.
Shut it down.
Press any key to stop recording.
Due to inclement weather, school will have a 2-hour delay on Tuesday, March 13th.
We save that, now watch, it'll take here.
What you put up around for those who weren't.
Students did not just learn about education.
Students get to know how things work on TV.
Sign. Yes, sir. Howard. Kendall Jackson.
Good morning. I'm Katie.
I'm David.
I'm Pierre Collado.
I'm Gabby Center.
I'm Elise Stevens.
And I'm Deanna Trice.
Welcome to a special Henrico News Report.
Student Government Day has hit the county.
School board representatives, principals, judges, and others have been replaced by students.
That's right, students are now in charge. That means that high school seniors are the ones making the decisions.
Right now, there are discussions about replacing full days with half days.
Rumor has it that spring break may actually start tomorrow.
We'll have more on these overdue changes, but first, let's get an update on the weather. Here's Darsh.
Here's the weather. That's sun, snow.
Over on the west coast, it's nice and sunny.
And up here, it's gonna be kind of stormy.
The temperature is 85. Okay, here is our beautiful state.
And this is Virginia. And this is Richmond, where we are. We are here.
In Richmond, it's going to be like 60, maybe not bikini weather, but who knows?
14 degrees in Roanoke and 44 degrees in Denville. For the 7-day forecast,
Sun, 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 and more sun.
Here's Lizzie with sports.
Well, this week, Tigers are on the road at rival Hermitage.
Third quarter, Natalie Nedemeyer had an nice D and leads to an easy 2-point shot.
The Meadowbrook versus Holland Springs.
He doesn't make it, but he gets the rebound, and boom, it's a slam dunk. What a play that was.
Little trash talk there. Spring is up 12 at half. Okay, Damon works. On the dunk, oh my God, and he's not done.
See how happy they are? Henrico 52, Highland Springs 47. Thanks for watching the special Henrico News Report. I'm Jada.
I'm Gabby Center.
And I'm Kiera Collado.
I'm Vanessa Khan.
I'm Elise Stevens.
And I'm Deanna Trice. Have a great day, Henrico.
Stay classy, Henrico.
Have a great day, Henrico.
The last part was the school board meeting.
We'll do the same, or it will be more fun.
Perhaps we shall see.
What kind of education will they be receiving?
Abolishing that zero-tolerance policy is in the best interest of students and in the best interest of their future.
Meaning that you want to get rid of it completely.
Today we will be presenting on the disruption to the school prison pipeline. The ayes have it, the motion passes.
So I want to thank y'all for what you're doing, and let's do more of this. Have a good evening.
At the end of the meeting, everyone switched back to their old positions. Another group that's getting a taste of the real world are the students at Rolfe Middle. They held this recent math night at Target to learn about household budgeting.
schools and education is extremely important. So tonight we are partnering with the math program at John Rolfe, and they're going to be 6th, 7th, and 8th graders going around the store, looking at items, seeing how much they can buy with certain amounts of money. They're going to have budgeting. They're going to have some to add and subtract, some taxes and coupons like the Target app, Cartwheel. So I think it'll be exciting for the kids just to see what real life is once they start getting jobs and will in the future get married and kids. There's going to be, obviously finances are extremely important, and so this is a good learning step and good for the future.
Well, tonight is a great experience for all of us, where the students are able to integrate their classroom learning with real-world learning experiences here at Target.
Original price, the type of discount, amount saved, and discounted price.
Okay, good job, Jay.
Students, with the assistance of their parents, will be given a $200 budget to experience real-world scenarios.
I was looking at the bids. Did you get this? How many is in here?
Well, first is one of Henrico County's 4 pillars. It's student-owned, it's community-supported. We're actually in the community and we're getting hands-on experiences. In all of the 3 grades that will be here tonight, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we've just finished learning about taxes, tips, discounts, proportions, all things that apply to the real world. And the number one question that you're going to hear in math class is, how am I going to use this in real life? Well, right here, right now, we're about to tell you how you're going to use this in real life.
See, it's cool for one because, when we get older, get married, have kids, we can kind of already have budgeting sense, budgeting sense, period, and extra credit.
I mean, that's not a lot of money, so you have to kind of limit your whatever you're gonna buy and stuff.
Yeah, just don't get unnecessary stuff. You have to budget really tight because it's not a lot of money.
None of that is, but we'll find you some jeans.
What about outerwear?
Well, we can get some jackets. We'll see if we have a Cartwheel app.
Well, it kind of mixes things up so you can have different points of view for different ways you can learn stuff in classrooms and outside of the walls. All your friends are here and you can kind of explore and learn with your friends while you're in Target. So, I mean, you can't beat that.
Been helpful. Oh, right here, press. Don't just pick up any new. We're on a budget.
I think it's a great project for them to have to help the kids understand how to budget, to understand the concept of money, to understand the concept of coupons, discounts, how to make the most out of your dollar. And that $200 seems like a lot of money, but when you have to start planning for an actual family, it's really not a lot. So I want him to understand, how to budget, how to apply the concepts that he's learning in school to the real world, because some of them think, well, I don't need math when it's all said and done. Well, math is life. It's everyday life all the time.
What's the better value? Should I get the $16.99 or should I get the $14.99? Oh wow, this pack right here is $10.48.
What I hope to get from this as a community, as a school aspect, is to continue our relationship and our partnership with Target stores in Henrico County Public Schools. Utilizing Target's mission and goals of being a good neighbor, hopefully this brightens up and this expands our endless possibilities and opportunities.
I just want everyone to have fun and be safe and learn a lot. But yeah, we're just extremely excited. We've never done anything like this before, so hopefully it'll turn out well and we can do this every year.
The night was a big success with over 135 families registering for the event. So far, we've seen high schoolers run the county, middle school students trying to live on a budget. Now let's hear from an elementary school. We're off to Echo Lake, where students held an Invention convention.
My dog runs into walls, and I made this. It goes over his head. Keep your phone from falling in the pool. It'll stay afloat in the pool or any type of water source.
It helps you be more organized with your snacks and your pencils so that you don't have to have it all scattered around your desk.
This product will allow you to give your dogs a treat without them nipping you. Some people that can't walk, they can't get their mail without going outside, so I invented this.
So when you learn to ride a skateboard, instead of falling, you can just not fall because there are 2 extra wheels on the side.
This is the crutch umbrella, so if you're on crutches and it starts to rain, you can just lift the umbrella. This is a phone umbrella for your phone. This is an alarm clock where when you get up in the morning, it will smack your face so like you get out of bed. It brushes the inside and the outside of your teeth at a time, so you can do it really fast. So whenever I'm grating cheese, it always gets too small, but then with this, your fingers are far enough away to grate. The blow dryer goes here so that they don't have to hold the blow dryer and they can use the brush. It's hard to read a book in the car because when you read it, like it's hard to keep the book still. So when the mailman comes, he's gonna put your mail in there. He's gonna close this delivered door, which will turn on this light. This is the flipper, and it is a folding machine. So whenever your cat scratches the furniture, this little sensor will go off. It's a toy that makes your dog's breath smell better. So I made a shoe that can cover your dog's paws. It's supposed to make feeding your pets easier in the morning when you're tired and you have to get to work. I built this because it is very hard to wash your dog outside. You just put it right there and you screw it on. You don't have to do any scrubbing or anything, and you can just put it in like normal laundry detergent. It's so you don't get your hands dirty when you're right on the chalkboard. Here's my solution, scrub shoes. Simply slip on the boots and scrub with both feet. I made mop socks. They're to put your kids to work. You put them on, then you skate around your house until you have a clean floor. And the Clean and Stream is a sponge that has a slit for your phone, so when you're cleaning, you can watch your favorite shows and movies. Have you ever had trouble reaching high places? It would smell it for you. Filters out some noises that you don't want. You put the amount of money you're allowing yourself to spend for that month. So whenever you have a fever or a headache or a migraine, the conditioner pump helps get the last bit of conditioner out of the bottle so you don't have to like slam it on your hand. We've invented an invention called the Electrac. You should buy my invention, the detachable. Here's the product for you. You can just buy one. But I'm gonna make it out of different materials so it's dishwasher safe. And it keeps everything together. This product retails for $9.99, not including shipping and handling, and this product is made for you.
What creativity! My personal favorite was the alarm clock that hit you in the face with a sponge. I know a few people who could use that. When we come back, we'll check in on how students and staff got a workout helping charities. Here's another 90-second history report.
Think you know about Christopher Columbus? Yes. Well, it's time to separate the fact from the myth. His real name? Cristoforo Colombo. That's Italian. Columbus is the English translation. He was not the first European to reach North America. The Vikings traveled to Greenland about 500 years before Columbus, and most people of his day did not believe the world was flat. Actually, Aristotle said the world was round back around 350 BC.
No way.
A lot of those stories came from a book by Washington Irving, the same guy who created Rip Van Winkle and the Headless Horseman. Christopher Columbus really did believe that traveling west would be a shortcut to India, although he didn't know about North and South America in between. After Italy declined on funding his plan, he approached Spanish royals, Ferdinand and Isabella. 3 ships later, the journey began. Over the next 10 years, he traveled to the Bahamas, Cuba, the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and parts of South America. He never quite made it to the U.S., but his logs and reports paved the way for future European journeys. In honor of his efforts, Columbus Day is now celebrated in America, Italy, and Spain. So here it is in a nutshell. The world flat, a storybook myth. The shortcut west, that was his. Italy said no. Spain said let's go. He had 3 ships, he kept great notes, never discovered America, but he did find some great vacation spots.
That's Christopher Columbus in 90 seconds. After 12 years, the Deep Run Marathon Dance has come to an end. The fantastic fundraising event topped the $2 million mark thanks to the 2018 dance total of close to $200,000. Around 600 students danced the night away for 27 hours, taking only short breaks and a few power naps. The proceeds from the event will go to help 13 Richmond area nonprofit organizations. Way to go, Wildcats! Next up, we head to Godwin High School for the Battle Across Broad. This annual faculty basketball tournament is co-hosted by Pocahontas, Short Pump, Holman, Quioccasin, and Tuckahoe Middle Schools. Each year, faculty, students, and their families attend this event to cheer on their home teams and support the real fight, the battle against cancer.
Last year's runners-up, it's Holman Middle School Huskies! Middle School, your defending champions, the Pocahontas Hawks!
Don't jeopardize the power of the mighty Hawks team.
Welcome back to the court. The Patriots and the Hawks.
Time to have the mascot dance off!
All proceeds from community sponsorships, ticket and t-shirt sales, and concessions go directly to the American Cancer Society and Relay for Life of Greater Richmond. Congratulations to the Short Pump Pumas for winning this year's Battle Across Broad. Over $12,000 was raised during this year's event. Great job. The PTA at Nuckols Farm Elementary presented students with an opportunity for hands-on learning by bringing a STEAM museum to the school. For 2 days, all classes at the school spent a little time in the gym finding out that learning can be fun too. Let's take a look.
So welcome, friends, to the STEAM Museum. My name is Mr. AJ, and I'm going to be your guide today. As you guys may have noticed, we've totally transformed your gymnasium into what we call the STEAM Museum. Now, what the STEAM Museum is, it's a hands-on exhibit that you guys are going to learn by doing. So that means you guys get to explore. So today, we're going to be learning about science, technology, engineering, art, and math, and how they all work together to do some pretty cool and amazing things. You guys ready to learn some cool stuff today? This right here is our humanoid robot. That means he moves like us and he learns like us, and this one's name is Now. Do you guys want to meet him? Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I got to speak to him through the language of science, which just so happens to be mathematics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him know that it's okay to get up. What I want you guys to focus on is his movement. All right? So watch how he moves. So right now, he's getting the information. He's processing it, sending it down through his wires and into his motors, allowing him to move. And just like when you guys wake up, he's got to stretch. Now friends, notice when he shifts his weight from one side to the other, you guys can stretch with him if you like. He's actually keeping himself over his foot. He's keeping his balance, keeping his center of balance. There he goes.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
Laburnum Elementary Principal Nicole Henderson was all smiles when she was surprised in the library with a standing ovation from her faculty and staff and representatives from Central Office. Superintendent Dr. Kinlaw delivered the exciting news.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected to receive a 2018 REB Award for Distinguished Educational Leadership.
The REB Award recognizes principals who go beyond the day-to-day demands of their jobs to create an exceptional educational environment.
It doesn't matter what you do. We are one team, one Laburnum, and the work that you do every day is unparalleled. I thank you so much. This is a W for all of us, everybody, and we're now on Front Street. So I applaud all of you.
Congratulations to Principal Nicole Henderson and her Laburnum Elementary family. Welcome back to the show. The 2018 Fatherhood Conference, presented by the HCPS Fatherhood Initiative, held a conference recently with the main topic highlighting men at work, building a foundation to save families.
I'm excited and proud of not only what Henrico County has become, but I'm extremely excited about the direction Henrico County is going. It is because of partners like you that Henrico County is a great place to live and a great place to work.
I want to just take a few minutes to talk to you about another perspective, and that daddies can raise daughters too.
Special thanks goes out to Family Engagement Director Pam Bell and keynote speaker Reverend Justin D. House, the pastor at Evergreen Baptist Church. You've probably heard the news that Superintendent Dr. Pat Kinlaw announced his retirement earlier this year. We're going to close the show at Gayton Elementary, where some of the faculty decided to put their accomplishments to song that they performed for him during a recent faculty meeting. For School Matters, I'm Sean Gilliland. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Gayton Elementary School, the home of the Mighty Gators. So we read your letter outlining that we were supposed to do a 15-minute presentation on our county's vision and the 4 cornerstones. And so we decided that we wanted to share with you through a brief song, much less than 15 minutes, by the way.
And that's fine.
And so now, without further ado, I proudly introduce to you the Von Trapp children.
There's a sad sort of feeling in the halls of our schools and the bells in the classrooms too. And all through the county, all the teachers and staff are popping out to say adieu. Adieu, adieu. Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye to you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. We've made growth in every area. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Scores in math and reading have increased. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
We are teaching the jam plan every day.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Our basils are shelved and safely tucked away.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Family events for all our Gayton Gators.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
The right to achieve, support to succeed.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Thank you